it is something that we have to do. It's necessary to provide for our families and to make sure that we enjoy the life that we want. So work is necessary, but also is rest and restoration, right? So we have to find ways to rest and make sure that, we're back on track so we can really continue to do what we want to do. Um, I think for me, the key is understanding financial concepts. If you understand financial concepts and the fundamentals of finance, it then to help you have a strategy. So this way, you're working with a purpose and a plan in place. And so, if you were thinking about, wow, well, how do I do that? How do I know that I'm working the right amount of time? Am I overworking or is this necessary? Really, just get the help you need. If you want to brand your brilliance, talk to Dr. Lene. She will help you. And if you need help understanding, well, this is how much I make. Am I doing good? Can I now pivot? I can help you understand that as well. But more importantly, if you really believe in working multiple jobs, just leverage, right? Do what you want to do, but then leverage the rest. Let other people, work with you side by side so you're not always there, but you're also getting the benefit of being there. So it's about leverage. So if you want to, find me, I can help you with any of those, financial concepts, understanding how to leverage. Just find me at aishaverzi.com or also the Black Business School.
She said the key words, Black Business School. Y'all know what to do that. Please make sure that you reach out to her. She is our financial expert. So listen, nobody is saying that it's wrong that you sometimes have to maybe work 2 jobs, but there is a way that you can leverage that for a time being where you don't have to do that again. So Aisha is going to help you with that. And let me tell you, in hindsight, I wish somebody would have taught me that when I was in my 20s and not my 50s, because we didn't talk about those things in my household. So it's never too late, but go ahead and get yourself started so you can help the next generation. All right. Now, Ericka, you talked a lot about how you've done this. You've worked yourself to death, right? And so much so that you are still now dealing with it physically. I would love to hear your advice for those who are starting off or even considering something like this on how they can prioritize their selves and their mental and their physical, even if they have to do something like this for just a little while. Because I want to be realistic. This is why I'm asking you all. I know sometimes we have to do it. We've all done it at some point. So how can they prioritize their mental and their physical, Ericka?
Very simple. I worked in health and wellness, like I said, over 20 years. And anybody that's ever worked in health and wellness, or if you've been CPR certified, you know what an AED machine is. It is the machine that's used in the event a person is having a heart attack, and it can help with reviving them. And I have applied this method in my life. AED, accountability. Be accountable for you. We're taking on all these responsibilities from other employers. You have to be accountable for you, because if you're not okay, you're not going to be able to work. Working in excellence, everything that you do, be excellent at it, be excellent, but also treat yourself in an excellent manner. Because again, how you treat you is how you're going to treat your assignments. And another thing, be disciplined. Be disciplined enough to say, hey, you know what? I have worked 35, 40, 45, maybe 50 hours this week. And guess what?